Good afternoon, friends. Esteemed Chairman, sir, my fellow speakers, and the scholars on the other side of the dais. Friends, here is somebody who is standing in between your lunch and the session. So, I will make it very brief, because I know a hungry man is an angry man. First of all, let me thank Professor Padhi for giving us this opportunity. He has been doing it for the last 2 to 3 years, and we must appreciate this effort, because he is creating this academic Mahakumbha, wherein we get an opportunity to act, react, and interact. And may God bless him to go further. Friends, you have listened to so much of global business, the present day dynamics and all that. But I'll tell something different. Let me start with, since I'm a professor of English, let me start with a couple of quotes. It was John Keats who told, "We look before and after and pine for what is not. Our sincerest laughter with some pain is fraught. Our sweetest songs are those that tale of the saddest thought." Perhaps we all are facing that situation. I'm here reminded of Arnold. In his poem, Dover, which he tells, "Ah, love, let's be true to one another, for the world which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new, hath really neither joy, nor love, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help or plain. And we are here as on a darkling plain, swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies clash by night." And lastly, it is T.S. Eliot. Where is the wisdom? Where is the wisdom we have lost in knowledge? Where is the knowledge we have lost in information? So friends, we are in a different world. As if something has gone wrong with us, something has gone out of joint. In such a situation, to have an opportunity to discuss about our future course of action, what the business, trade, culture, in what direction it is going, it is rather timely. Here I'll tell the story of Hafiz. Who is Hafiz? Hafiz was an agricultural entrepreneur in Africa. He was having a big patch of land. He was doing business. He was producing things, and he was very happy. One day, one wise man reached Hafiz, and he told Hafiz, "Mr. Hafiz, you are okay, but once you have a diamond of your thumb size, you will be the richest man in your region. And if the diamond is of your fist size, you will be the richest man in this country." On the very night, Hafiz could not sleep. He was thinking about the diamond. Next morning, he took the decision. He sold all his property and left it with the family. And he went in search of the diamond. And finally, he covered all of the African states and finally entered Spain. And therein, he jumped into a water body and died. What about his land and other things? The man who purchased the land, he was very happy in tilling the land, enjoying it. And one day, while tilling the land in the morning, he found something sparkling at the end of, at one corner, wherein there is a water body flowing. And he picked it up, and he saw it is sparkling. He brought it to his living room with the idea that it will sparkle therein. Then in the same evening, the wise man came and asked him, "Is Hafiz back?" Then he told, "No, I have no idea about Hafiz." But the wise man asked, "Where from you got this? This is diamond. And I thought that Hafiz has got the diamond." The point is, friends, the diamond is very much there. What was the mistake with Hafiz? Hafiz lost his roots. In search of opportunity, in search of the treasure, he he got cut off from his roots. So whatever business you do, whatever trade and commerce you do, you should be rooted. And once you take up the route to success, you should not be rootless. Here, I'm just summing up, I'm not taking much of your time. Here I am thinking of T3. T3 is talent, technology, and tolerance. Perhaps that is the secret of the present day business, trade, cultural interest, whatever you tell. So T3 is important. Talent, technology, and tolerance. What is talent? That is, we all know IQ, EQ, SQ, SPQ, that is intelligence quotient, emotional quotient, spiritual quotient, social quotient. So once somebody is talented, then he has a way through. Now technology, in any forum you go, you can find people talking on technology, technology convergence, how one technology leads to the other, and all these things. But the last thing is very important, that is tolerance. In my study, I'll present a paper in one of the sessions. I have taken off Akio Marita and Dhirubhai Ambani. Both of them, Akio Marita is the founder of Sony, the international presence that you know. So Marita and Ambani, both speak of the story of rags to riches. But all through, while reading their biographies, I have seen they are good human beings. They have a tolerant approach to everything. Herein, I am reminded of another story that you must all be knowing, that is about the tortoise-rabbit story. That is from Panchatantra. The tortoise and rabbits, they settled for a race, and how the tortoise continued, but the rabbit, who was much ahead, he slept, and finally tortoise won. And that was, we came to the moral of the story, or we come to the moral that is slow and steady wins the race. Next day, rabbit asked him for another race. And this time, rabbit could not sleep. Rabbit didn't sleep. He continued, and he was far ahead of tortoise. Now the moral is, fast and committed wins the race. Next day, again the tortoise asked him for another race. But here, the road is different. A patch of land is there, after that there is a water body. Rabbit accepted it. Rabbit ran and reached before the water body because he cannot do anything with the water body. Tortoise came slowly and he could swim across and reached the finishing point. So here the moral is, core competency is important. Before taking any decision, before taking any choice, you should be careful about your core competencies. But the race is not finished till now. Both are friends now. They decided to run the race again, and with the same course, wherein there is road, a patch of water body. This time, rabbit told the tortoise, sit on my back. He covered that land portion. And when the water body came, tortoise sat on the, rabbit sat on the tortoise back, and they crossed. So what is the moral? That is collaboration. So anything and everything, whether it is business, trade, commerce, whatever, collaboration is the need of the hour. So friends, let me not take too much of your time. Perhaps we all think in those terms, and we must collaborate in each other to face this world which is very difficult to handle, because it is not only changing, but it is moving very fast. It is moving so fast that we don't know what will happen tomorrow. And it is mostly because of this technological revolution, information processing, information revolution, and all that. So we should all be careful about all these things. Thank you.